Summer in April continues. Not only did we break a record, there's something else significant about this day.
Second hottest day ever recorded for Portland in the month of April.
Incredible.
So, and yesterday was the third hottest, by the way.
Wow.
So it is just super warm out there. And you know what else? We have more records to talk about. Okay. Not only was it a record high today, we had to be 80, and we just really went by that, didn't we? 88 degrees out there right now. Northwest winds at 6. But check it out. How about the number of 80-degree days in Portland for the month of April? Today makes 5. So we've hit it 5 times. We've hit 80 or higher. The previous record was 5. So we tied that. That was back in 1998. So far we're tied. Tomorrow, temperatures in the upper 70s, enough sunshine. Maybe we'll be able to break that record. As far as 70-degree days go, we've had 8 of those so far. The record for that is 12, and so we have at least a couple more days in the 70s, and of course we have the rest of the month to make that happen. So we're not far behind there. And if you are wondering what the hottest day for the month of April is in Portland, it was 9 degrees. We did that one time on April 30th. Back in 1998. It was a warm month then, too. So we'll be watching that closely. It has just been so warm. And even though it didn't hit 90 at the airport, places like Beaverton and Tigard have been in the 90s this week. And over in Lake Oswego, we're at 86. And earlier, down towards Milwaukee, I know we're in the low 90s. We're still there, 91 there. Battleground at 91. So some of us still up in the low 90s this afternoon. Our forecast for this evening is going to be a warm one. It'll be very pleasant, just like it was last night. We'll be in the 80s through 7 p.m., and then we fall to the 70s by 9 o'clock. So t-shirt weather again tonight. By 11 o'clock, we're in the mid-60s, and we'll see lows tonight down into the middle and upper 50s. Now, no big changes for us today, but we're starting to see some subtle changes at the coast, and this is going to be the trend as we head through the rest of the work week. So Astoria yesterday, 74, record high. Today, 68. And right now we're at 59. So temperatures are dropping. We couldn't make it into the 70s today. We'll try to go for it tomorrow, but I think tomorrow very similar for coastal areas. And look at this. We're in the 50s almost all up and down the coast. We were in the 70s yesterday in Lincoln City. So we're starting to see more of that ocean air influence on coastal areas. But again, inland, it is just all about the summertime heat. Low 80s over in Central Oregon, back toward the Dalles. We're in the upper 80s tonight. It'll be another mild one. Temperatures down into the mid-50s for most of us, mainly clear. So open up those windows and try to cool the house down because we're gearing up for another warm day tomorrow. Satellite and radar, things remain really, really quiet. Not much in the way of cloud cover. High pressure still has a firm grip on us, but it is starting to slide away. And as it does so, it will allow more storm systems to approach, but not until the end of the week. One thing you'll notice tomorrow, though, is without its dominating influence, temperatures will be a little bit cooler, but we'll also have to watch for the potential for showers to pop up in the afternoon. So we start off nice and sunny, partly sunny for the coast, and most of the first half of the day looks great. We go into the afternoon, you'll notice a cloud cover, especially if you look out over the higher terrain, the mountains starting to get some vertical movement, and that's when we're going to have to watch out for some pop-up showers, maybe a stray thunderstorm for the high terrain, and sometimes that can drift into the valley. So we'll have to keep a close eye on the potential for a few thunderstorms for that commute home. And whenever you have showers developing in an environment like this, they usually come down quite heavily. So it could impact traffic for sure tomorrow afternoon. So we'll be watching that closely. We get into Thursday, partly sunny. We're still warm. Temperatures will be in the 70s, and then we start to see rain chances by Thursday night, and then rain chances Friday and on into the weekend. So the breakdown for your Wednesday, 60s in the morning, mid-70s for the afternoon, trying to top out in the upper 70s. Lots of sunshine second half of the day as we approach 3, 4 o'clock, and especially after that to the early part of the evening before sunset, watching for that potential for showers. Otherwise, it's going to be dry and warm. 60s for the coast, upper 70s across central and eastern Oregon, and then we get into Thursday, and then we see temperatures slide back just a little bit more as clouds increase. For the weekend, highs in the 60s and even 50s on Sunday as far as rain chances go. Decent rain chances Friday. Saturday, spotty light rain, but not a whole lot of accumulation there. And then Sunday looks like it'll be wet and pretty breezy. So right now, Saturday looks like it'll be the drier of the 2 days this weekend. Don't forget, you can download the PDX weather app. Tomorrow will be a good day to have it because if we have those thunderstorms popping up, you can kind of track and follow those later in the day.
I tell you what I love about this night, so that everyone is just in a great mood. You know, people walking their dogs, talking to you, total strangers coming up to you. It's really nice.
Amazing.
It's fun to see people out doing all sorts of activities, too.
Yeah.
So thanks,
Thank
Kristen.
you. Yeah.
Hey, there's a new way for